Hi everyone. I just want to do this quick bio video to let you know how Viv's Kitchen got started. I won't be long. I'm going to go through this really quick because I know some people attention span is short because I know mine is. So, I started out when I was 9 years old cooking in the kitchen with my mother. My mother's an excellent cook. She taught me how to season my food, how to clean my meat, how to clean while I'm cooking. She taught me how to practice safety in the kitchen, how to, you know, just season the food. So on Saturday nights, my mom always prepped her food on Saturday night for Sunday because we would go to church on Sunday mornings, and she wanted the food to be ready when we came home from church. All we had to do is warm up the food and then sit down and eat dinner. So I would cook with her on Saturday nights, get up early Sunday mornings before we go to church, and finish cooking the food with her. That's how I got started in the kitchen and learning how to cook from my mom. To God be the glory. God gifted my mom to be able to cook. She passed it down on to me. I passed it on to my son. I taught him at an early age to cook, and I tried to teach my daughter, but she's learning now to cook. She's a good cook. She's been posting food and stuff, so she's learning. She was listening to me with some of the things that I was trying to teach her. Also, I was married to a Haitian. My kid's father, he's Haitian, and he and his family, his siblings, his sisters taught me how to cook Haitian food. I used to go to his sister's house on Sunday mornings, and she would show me how to cook certain dishes. And his niece, um, them sisters, they look out for their brothers, so to make sure that their brothers are still eating their national food, their Caribbeans, whatever style of food. So his sisters, his nieces, two nieces especially that I was close to, would teach me as well. Taught me how to do griot, lambi, and the black rice where you mix with, I think it's a mushrooms. I can't remember the name. You mix that with mushroom. I mean, it's a mushroom. You mix it with water, let it sit overnight. Then you draw the water from that to make the black rice. Then the black bean soup. I know how to do all of that. I did a lot of Haitian dishes. I haven't did it in a while, but I'm quite sure if I wanted to, I could do it. Um, then I started going to this Jamaican church, and this is not saying in a negative way. That's the church I had chose to go to, and I have a friend there. She's from Trinidad though, but she taught me how to make um, curry chicken, curry goat, and oxtails. So I learned from the church, some of the people there with the seasoning, different seasoning, and how to blend it, how to cook the food, how to make that green seasoning, the Scotch bonnet, hot sauce, pepper sauce, sorrel juice, sorrel, I think that's how you say it, sorrel juice. So what I did was I combined everything into one and did it my style of cooking. I took something from everybody and just incorporated to do my style of cooking. And also on my dad's side, we had an entrepreneur, but she's deceased now. If you know my last name Woods, you would know who I'm talking about. She had, I'm not sure if she still had the restaurant, but she had a soul food restaurant in Harlem, New York, and then in Georgia. That's my dad's family. So her legacy still live on. She sell she has a food line where she sells seasoning and canned collard greens and beans, I think, in all major supermarkets. So that runs in the family. And God gets the glory out of all of my life. God bless me with these hands to be able to serve, be able to cook, be able to mix the seasoning to how I like for it to taste. Everybody can't cook. Then there's some people who can cook better than me. But God bless each and every one of us with a gift, and it's how we use that gift. So I take my gift that God gave me, I use it for ministry. Viv's Kitchen is about ministry. It's just not about me cooking, it's about ministry. I meet people. I spread the news. I talk about my Lord and Savior. I let people know how God has delivered me and brought me through so much. I let them know that to give, to introduce Christ to them, and it's up to them if they want to receive Christ as their Lord and Savior. So that's what Viv's Kitchen is about. And my kid's father, he um, named this like years ago. He wanted us to open up a restaurant, but I was young. I didn't want to open up a restaurant. I had a good job, very good job, but he's the one who wanted to be called Viv's Kitchen, to sell Haitian food and soul food together, because he had loved my cooking back then. But I've improved a whole lot. I improved a whole lot from early 80s and late 90s. So I'm quite sure, I know the business would have did well if I did that, but I just wasn't interested. I just wanted to work and have medical coverage and all that other stuff. Um, but yeah, that's how I got started with that. I just put in that disclaimer that Viv's Kitchen was starting like years ago in the late 80s. I just didn't have time to do it, but now I'm retired. I can do it now, and serve others. So when you come into my home, you will feel welcome. You will feel the presence of God. You will feel that you're welcome in my home. You will feel comfortable. You will feel like you're at home. So this is how I want people to feel, because it's hard to find people that genuinely, without wrong intentions or without wrong coming at you the wrong way or have a different agenda. It's hard to find genuine people, and I'm not bragging on myself. God get all the glory out of my life. God gets the glory out of everything I do. So I just wanted to share with you and make this disclaimer how Viv's Kitchen came about, because I don't know what God has planned for me, but I know something big is going to happen. And I want you to walk in 2024 with your head held high. And if you have been attacked spiritually, then you would understand that in 2024, God got you. What was meant for evil, God turned it around for your good. You will walk in 2024 victorious. You will walk in 2024 with victory, healing, prosperity, and it don't have to be money. It could be your health. You will walk in 2024 like you own it. You will walk in 2024 knowing Christ, giving Christ your life, and sin no more. You will walk in 2024 not feeling defeated, because God has got you. I know He got me. I can't wait to see what he has lined up for me. And I know it's going to be big, and I know it's going to be great, because that's how good my God is. What was meant for evil, God turned it around for my good. And remember, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against you in judgment will be condemned, because that's the heritage of the servants of the Lord. And we have to remember that we give our life to Christ, and we can't sin no more. We have to live a righteous life. Serve God. Keep your eyes on Christ. Keep your eyes on, read your word, and watch who is in your ear. Watch who you talk to. Watch people's lives, how they live, because we're coming out. We're coming out. We're coming out. We are coming out. And I feel it. There's a shifting taking place. There's a shifting that already took place. So believe it. And I believe it. I have faith, and I know that God has worked everything out for me and for you. God bless you, and shalom.